Sorry for the abrupt interruption, YouTube. A certain someone needed me to do something for them. So, where were we? Oh, right. Mocha was explaining to the demon, we're not using his full surname, I mean, not his full alias, was telling the demon that there was no point in killing Tsukune because he was expelled, and if he's being expelled, she's going to drop out too because she doesn't want to leave her best friend alone, which is not surprising considering what we know about Mocha. And if the girls were in the same situation, they'd probably do the same thing. However, the demon says that he's just following orders, and that the antithesis has already made their mind up to kill both Mocha and Tsukune, and soon he'll start off with the rest of them once he's done with them. So Tsukune tries to catch the demon, but is way too slow to catch him, and is berated for it. Then Tsukune has flashbacks to the exorcist explaining that Tsukune's friends are the reason for his problems because they either put him in danger directly or indirectly by just by affiliation. And this causes Tsukune to shout that he doesn't care if his friends cause him problems as long as he can be with them. Gotta admit, these people are really dedicated to one another. And this causes a holy lock to weaken, and Tsukune turns into vampire mode, which allows him to easily outpace the demon, and then beats him with a hard punch. I'm not sure this falls under Nekonama power, but I think for this one occasion I'll allow it. So, Mocha wonders how Tsukune can possibly access vampire form despite the Holy Lock being intact, and he's not sure about that either. But he suspects that it's probably due to the Holy Lock weakening. And then, much to nobody's surprise, the exorcist and his entourage were revealed to be watching the two. He says that he's happy that Tsukune managed to harness his unstable power and defeat the demon. And it says he thus cancels Tsukune's expulsion, and saying that he passed his test. So, and this causes Tsukune to suspect the exorcist planned all this, but however, the exorcist says that there's one condition to Tsukune not being expelled. He has to support the school festival, and seeing how he has no other options, Tsukune agrees to this. Now, what did I think about this chapter? I do like how we established a new thread. Although we could have used a bit more of an interesting villain and not so much of a not having be so much just a common lackey. But I did like that the Exorcist has some kind of agenda to him, and we're slowly starting to figure out what that is. And we're exploring more of the limitations of the Holy Law and how Tsukune could possibly bypass some of these limits without actually becoming a ghoul again. So yeah, overall I have to say this was a pretty interesting chapter. And next I have a little announcement for all my YouTube fans.